Another bomb for the Celtics season. Kyrie Irving out for the rest of the year, and of course that includes the playoffs. I'm joined by John Sapichetti. Sap, it's been a little while.
It has been a little while. I had to get my sweater dry clean so I could wear it, my lucky sweater. My Cleveland Cavaliers colors, I know, my burgundy and gold, and all I need is black and number 23, and I'll really be hated.
Yeah, you must be feeling very happy with this Kyrie news.
No, I want to see Kyrie play. I want to see LeBron play the best teams in the East. It just seems like everything's opening up for him, but just bad news for the Celtics and their fans because Kyrie Irving, we're not going to see him until next year. And there's questions about his durability now going forward, but the thing is this procedure that they did 2 weeks ago and they're going to do again this weekend to clean out the infection from that knee, take the screws out of the kneecap. This is the right thing to do. He's played roughly about 80% of the games that he could have in his career, so that there's some questions there. In a given year, you're going to get 64, 65 games from Kyrie Irving. He's going into his last year of his contract. That's a big question to the Celtics in the offseason. Sit down and say, okay, you're part of our future, you're our key guy, we're going to give you a 4 or 5 year max contract and go forward. But I think what Celtic fans have to do is just take a little break, step back. Your 4 best players, setting Al Horford aside, he's in his early 30s. You've got 20-year-old Jason Tatum, 21-year-old Jaylen Brown, 26-year-old Kyrie Irving, and Gordon Hayward's only 28. They're all back next year healthy. That's a really good base to build on, and I think going forward that they will at some point start to win some Eastern Conference titles with that group, and if they add a piece or two.
But let's talk about the rest of this year, because it's not over yet.
No.
I feel like it's over to Celtics fans, but it's not. If you're Brad Stevens, what are you thinking about, or Danny Ainge, what do you think these playoffs mean now? Is it about getting these young guys some reps, getting them playoff comfortable, particularly someone who looks like they're going to stick around as a Celtic for a while, in Tatum?
Tatum and Brown, give them 34, 36 minutes a night in the playoffs. Terry Rozier is now your point guard going forward.
Right.
Marcus Smart could come back in the second round, but you got to get through that first round first. And what you do is you get them valuable experience, but you also bring up their trade value if in the offseason, and Danny Ainge is not afraid to make big deals if you're looking at Anthony Davis or Kawhi
Leonard.
Yes, exactly. So you could say his name, one of the best players in the league who's played 9 games this year. And Danny Ainge is not going to sit tight in the offseason. He's constantly tweaking this roster. And they're going to play either Milwaukee, Washington, or Miami. They will have home court advantage. I think all 3 of those teams could be problematic for the Celtics. Milwaukee's very athletic. You've got the Greek Freak. They can't match up with him. Washington, revenge on their mind. John Wall back in the lineup. And Miami's just a team that just mucks it up. If the Celtics play Miami in that first round, expect like 88, 85 type games. If they're able to advance, they would play either Cleveland and Philadelphia in the next round. That would be a big, problem for the Celtics. But one round at a time, if they can win that first round and get valuable experience, get another round in, then it can be somewhat successful. With Kyrie and Hayward and all the players they have, you expect exciting basketball, but when these guys are hurt, Brad Stevens will make those adjustments, and they're going to play defense. They always do.
Well, still some fun games to watch, and
Absolutely.
we'll be following it. Sap, thanks for joining me.
Anytime.